Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So let's talk about this new trend on TikTok. Americans, Black Americans, including myself as an adopted African, adopted by Black Americans, are just discovering the existence of Black Scottish people. I'm not even gonna lie, myself as an African, I didn't know about this. Did you know about this? Because honestly, I had no clue. Maybe the posh world, because they travel, there are people who travel the world, those type of people, maybe they knew about this. But for ordinary folks like me, this is new. I'm only learning about this through Black American TikTok. Turns out there's actually a strong Black Scottish community living in Scotland, and I think it's pretty amazing. I mean, now we can officially add our Black Scottish cousins to the list. What's even more interesting is how Black Americans are reacting to this discovery. And listen, if you already knew about this, this isn't the time for you to hit us with the whole "how come you didn't know about this" energy. We don't want that. Just watch these reactions from my fellow Black American sisters and brothers, and please drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll come back at the end of this video to give my own 2 cents. Let's watch this.
Honestly, like, the best part of us Black Americans discovering Black Scottish people that is most amazing to me is that we can finally put on front and center that our education system sucks. Because baby, we did not know about y'all. Let me tell you something. I am learning so much right now. I've never wanted to go to Glasgow, whatever. I want to go. Like, it seems so lit over there. Everybody seems like they're just enjoying themselves, and like, we're over here stressed, baby. Do y'all know why we're stressed? I don't know if y'all see our news. There's this big orange guy. Like, we are stressing. And I gotta tell you, seeing y'all over there in Scotland, it's giving frolic. It's giving, we need to go over there. Like, I'm straight up hating. Like, yes, we have a million questions. What is the food like? I mean, like, where do y'all go and hang out? Like, we know nothing. Please tell us more. Like, I'm following every single person I see. Like, I'm like, please come pick us up. It's ghetto here.
This Scottish Black people trend is amazing. Like, y'all thought the Gingers is Black trend was awesome? We've done it again, people. And I don't think y'all get it. Like, I just seen this guy. I was listening to I just typed in black Scottish people and just kept watching it. But all of them were saying the same thing. Like, we feel seen. Like, y'all, we're cool. Not cool, but like, we feel seen. Like, we've always been here. Y'all didn't know we were here. But the fact that y'all are so intrigued by us is just like awesome. This one guy, he was like, I really don't do content. But if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, I'd be stupid. Like, I'm Black, I'm Scottish, I live in Scotland, and we're blowing up. Like, why wouldn't I take advantage of that? So I just think it's awesome that we are celebrating people being different than us. We are celebrating African Americans that don't speak like us, don't look like us, don't talk like us. We are celebrating that, and I think that should be something that just keeps spiraling. But yes, if you don't have any Black Scottish friends on your TikTok, type it in, scroll, watch them, comment, like, share, all that stuff. But Starboy is the one that everybody started following first. Starboy. He's got dreads. But I mean, I watched this one of these two young men, they were like my son's age. And they were in the car and they were talking amongst each other about how he got a new car. And their accents were so thick, and the terms they used, I couldn't make it out. I had to go get my son. Because they're just like, yeah, man, I mean, it's class, it's a call, you know me, every day, man, it's no big deal. And it's just like, what are you saying? I said, what's class? Kaden said classy, and I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, you got to make sure the captions are on, because they talk really, really fast. But yeah, go find you some Black Scottish people.
I'm not going to follow the Black Scottish people yet until I know how they feel about Black Americans. It's happened too often where I follow someone and then they start talking out their neck, saying some weird stuff. And then I feel like a fool. Like, I'm supporting you, engaging with your content, trying to help you become successful. And this is how you feel. This is what you think. And I never hear from like Black Scottish people, Black Irish people, the Black Italians, the Afro-Latinas. When there's a diaspora war, it's literally Black Americans, Africans, and the Caribbean. It's never these other Black people who live in other places. And I think that's smart to be staying out the diaspora wars, to be honest. I don't even like diaspora wars, but I also don't want to be disrespected. So I'm going to hold off because I don't want to be disappointed or hurt later on.
Hey friends, Black American checking in here. Now, I too am equally as fascinated by the existence of Black people in Scotland. I know that we exist everywhere in the world. However, his history taught us nothing. We have been dragged by other members of the diaspora for God knows how long at this point, and social media has really put a lens to that. I do think it's beautiful that social media has shown us that we do exist everywhere, for those that didn't previously know. But before we start offering cookout invitations and cousin, brother, sister, that, let's wait a little bit longer, okay? I need to investigate before I just start jumping out the building with this. Like, it's a beautiful thing to see, but... And I know we love community and we love seeing ourselves in other places, but let's give it a minute. I know I can't be the only person that feels this way, and I'm not trying to disrespect anyone, but I need to give it a minute, personally.
The fact that Black Americans, including myself, have just discovered that Black Scottish people actually exist is the number one reason why I do not want to be on TikTok if it is not going to be global. Because the fact that people are literally saying that there is a chance that TikTok will create like its own like US based TikTok, I don't want it. This is one of those moments where it just feels like really cool to be able to discover like a part of the world that you knew existed, but like your brain just couldn't comprehend that it actually did exist, if that makes sense. One of the things that I think that actually still makes this app super special to this day. Lastly, while I'm here, I think that this is actually a really good opportunity for Black Scottish folks. Please throw a party. I don't know if it needs to be summer of 2026. If you guys were to host an event and market it while we're currently like on your accounts and on your pages, we're ready to book the flight. Personally, I travel quite often. I've never been to Scotland. It's on my list. But at this point, like, we're calling y'all cousin. Y'all are welcoming to us. Like, well, let's go. We're ready. Like, do y'all want to do a Scottish exchange program? You come to my crib, I come to your crib for a week. Like, let's do it. I'm down. Not gonna hold you.
The Black people in Scotland look so freaking good. Look so good. Like, they look happy. Their skin is clear. Like, I want to know what's going on over there. I want to, like, they look happy. They look like they is not being oppressed. Well, I don't know their business, but I want to know. I want to know everything and anything about Scotland. And I've seen videos of people already asking questions, so I need to know, because I'm curious. Like, a couple of years ago, I found out, I want to say like 5 years ago, I found out there was Black people in Alaska because of TikTok. And I was like, damn, you know what? They really was dropping us off any and everywhere. They really was. They didn't give a damn. That's crazy. I want to know everything. Like, do they have to deal with credit and loans to buy something? Do they have mortgages? Or did they just own and they just pay one time? Like, I want to know stuff like that. Like, oh, hospitals, do they use insurance or do they got to pay cash? Do they get free health care? I want to know stuff about Scotland now that I see Black people there.
The funniest thing about this diaspora wars is how Black people have just pivoted. We was going to war with UK Blacks, South African Blacks. I saw some Canadian Blacks, Caribbean Blacks, and then we just switched our attention to Irish Blacks. Like, hey, cousin, what's up? That's so typical Black American. Like, when we done with a conversation, we just move on. Black people, just so the world understands, Black Americans are not very serious. We love a good argument, but we don't really take it serious. Black people don't really care about Tyler. We really don't. She can be colored all she wants. And us not purchasing her music or streaming it is really just because we don't care. We don't care. Like, I think that's what y'all are missing. Like, I love all the discourse, but I think what we're missing is that we don't really care. And before y'all get in y'all feelings, understand that we're always here for a good tussle. We are just always here for a good tussle, and we will move on quickly. We just turn. It's Scottish Black people? Hey, Scottish Black people. And the most hilarious part about this is how Scottish black people are like, us? You recognizing us? We've been here the whole time. And we like, hey, cousin, because y'all UK brothers, they tripping right now. We gonna rock with the Scottish black. And in true fashion, we'll listen to your music. We'll start wearing the kilts. We'll river dance, whatever, because that's how we operate. We here for a good time, not a long time. Please. And there's nothing you can say to really like hurt our feelings, because once again, we don't care. And what I mean by that is, Black Americans are the bastard child of the world. We were rejected by everybody. We gave up a long time ago trying to fit in. So for anybody that doesn't accept us, it doesn't faze us at this point. We tried it. We've tried to fit in. We're okay. And so we kind of rock with ourselves. And if anybody want to rock with us, they can come over. We as I said, we are here for a good time all the time. But arguing with us is pointless because we just don't value your opinion as much as you think we do.
I know a lot of you don't get to see what's on Black TikTok. Well, I mingle over there. Right now, they're obsessed with the Black Scottish people, which is confusing to me because Black Scottish people, let me give you a little bit of warning from a Black American. The ones that are, looking to flee our country for your country, we willingly would give to you, but it comes with a little disclaimer. They're going to ruin your country. That's not me being, wrong, but you look to have your shit together. You seem to not embellish foolishness. You seem to have proper dialogue and proper, every one of you I've seen seems well managed and well kept. I don't know where you came from. How did they not know there were Black Scottish people? I don't know. Lack of education. But I will say this. I don't think the ones that keep messaging you guys and paying reverence to how you speak are the ones you want. But you're welcome to have them. Let's get at them.
All melanated people on this planet are coming together. This is signifying the end of the old world, the beginning of a new one. Have you guys seen Moana 2? They realized there was a spell put on everyone by a god named Nalo to divide all the people of the ocean so that they couldn't find each other. And Moana had to break that curse, and she did at the end. And when she did, people started coming together, other melanated people all around. This is happening right now because, do y'all see how isolated we have been in the United States of America? The propaganda that a lot of us fell for was that we only come from one place on this planet and we all are supposed to go back there when we are all over this world. We have been all over this world, but Black Scottish people showing up on Black American people's For You page. And a lot of Black Americans are like we knew y'all existed, but we didn't know at the same time because we've never seen you guys. That's weird. To be so isolated, you don't know that a group of people are existing and have been in a certain part of the world. So what's going to happen now that we are communicating with each other? Something huge is happening, you guys. All illusions are breaking. All these spells are breaking because we are all stronger together. Wow.
And last thing. The Black American conversation about realizing that there's Black Scottish people, tread lightly, because we thought, and we're thinking, you guys are picking up what we're putting down. Us saying we didn't know there was a black brand of this. I thought we all understood we're being facetious. Like, I took it as being facetious. Anytime I saw a comment that said they made this in black, I keyed because I picked up on what they were putting down. Some of y'all are making like, it just goes to show that the American system. It was a joke because it's not publicized. It's the same way Afro-Latinos, when people think about Latinos and Latinas, the first image that comes to your mind, unfortunately, isn't Amara La Negra. You're gonna think of more J-Lo because that's what's publicized. So it's more so intriguing, not the literal idea that we don't think that black Scottish people exist. We're well aware. We're talking in I thought we was code. Like, I thought this was okay.
I love how Black Americans are suddenly completely obsessed with the one group of Black people we really didn't know existed. Like, I knew that the Black Scottish people existed because of Alima from Love Island UK. Gorgeous, amazing, and the accent is so cute! But the Black Scottish people are so wholesome. They truly mind the business that pays them. They are the one group of Black people on this planet that don't have shit to say about Black Americans. They are completely unobsessed with whatever we got going on in America. I have never, ever, ever heard the Black Scottish people ever have some complaints about us. Meanwhile, we can't get the Brits and the South Africans to pay attention to their own household, to sweep their own floors. They always got something to say about things that they don't know. How is it that the UK is comprised of like the UK, England, and Scotland and Ireland, and the Scottish are so much better? Is it because you guys are oppressed too? Is it because of that? What is it about the Scottish Black people that make you so tolerable, and the posh, upscale, bougie, elitist English Black people we just can't stand? Because they sound like somebody's auntie always trying to give a lecture on something that they have never read a book on, ever. But the Black Scottish people don't even open their mouths. They don't even come into the room. The South Africans are constantly bugging us about stuff that does not matter to our country. And then y'all remember when the United States left TikTok for like 12 hours and the Australians and the Canadians had some shit to say, and then we came back like 5 hours later like, what? Y'all was talking shit over here? You had words to say? Yeah. Everybody got something to say about Black Americans. Except the Black Scots. Y'all are so chill and down to earth and nice and wholesome. I don't really understand everything you say, but I like hearing you say it. It itches my brain just right. And I just want to give you guys compliments because y'all seem really cool and chill. And everybody else likes to pick on us. And we didn't even know y'all was over there because you were eating your, what y'all eat in Scotland. I don't even know enough to make a discerned, accurate guess on what y'all be chewing on over there. I just like how nice they are and how wholesome they are and how unobsessed they are. They really don't care about our culture, and that makes us interested to learn about theirs. Like, that's how this exchange is supposed to be. Not people dictating to us how we supposed to move in our own lands like some other people are doing on this app. But it's nice to see some intercommunal exchanges between us. Like, we got some cousins over there. I see people in the comment section inviting y'all to come visit our country, and it is sincere. But don't do it for a couple years. We wouldn't set you up like that. We want y'all to be safe. So just hold off on like 3.5, 4 years before you come visit us. But yeah, can we come visit you? Like, I saw some lady, she was like, there better be a couch waiting for me. Ma'am, by all means, pull up. Let me feed you. What do y'all eat? Like, I am so intrigued. I'm loving this communal exchange we got going on.
Black Americans discovering that there are Black people in Scotland it's incredible. It's such a beautiful every Black Scotsman, just the notion that every Black Scottish person who has a TikTok account woke up to 50,000 notifications this morning because Americans discovered there are Black people with Scottish accents, and we are just tickled. Like, every other video is a Black person with a Scottish accent going, mate, like, yeah, we're we're in here, we're out here, we exist, and they're thrilled too. I saw a comment that said we're just looking for a quick escape plan, and we didn't know that Scotland was on the list of options. And I feel that. And we see black people with British accents, we don't bat an eyelash. Irish, cool. There's just something about a black person with a Scottish accent. I don't know what to tell you. It's delightful.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Thanks to the black community, I already know the Scottish TikTok scene is about to go viral. And I'm not even joking when I say that, okay? So if there's one thing history has shown us over and over again is that black Americans in particular are the blueprint when it comes to making content go viral, especially when it comes to celebrating or amplifying other black creators. The energy, the humor, the relatability, it always finds a way to break through and put the spotlight on something people might have never noticed before. So to my black Scottish cousins, get ready, because I am pretty sure you're about to see your community blow up in ways you probably didn't even expect. And I'm saying this with so much love and excitement because that's exactly how these things spread. One discovery on TikTok turns into a cultural conversations, and from there it grows into a viral moment that keeps people talking about for weeks. Now, circling back to where I started with all of this, I genuinely had no idea that black Scottish people are not just a handful of individuals, but an actual serious community living in Scotland. For me, this is such an eye-opening discovery, and that's the beauty of our platforms like TikTok. They connect us across oceans and borders, and suddenly you're learning about cultures, identities, and communities that you didn't even realize existed. I can't stress enough how powerful that is, because when you think about it, how many stories have gone untold simply because they weren't being amplified in the right spaces. TikTok has become a space where those stories are finally being shared, and we're all better for it. Yeah. And listen, when I say this discovery excites me, I mean it from the perspective of someone who identifies as an African but has been embraced in many ways by the black American community online. I often say it, it feels like being adopted into this big family that stretches across continents. And now with the revelation of the black Scottish community, it's like that family just got bigger. We've got cousins in Scotland, guys, and I love that. Every time we learn about a new branch of the diaspora, it feels like we are piecing together a bigger puzzle of our global black community. It's not just about our race, it's about culture, heritage, resilience, and the bonds we keep discovering between us. And let's be real, part of the fun is in how the black community reacts to these discoveries, the humor, the curiosity, the shock, and even the pride. It's contagious. That's why these conversations go viral. It's not just about the information, it's about the way the community processes and reacts to the information. That reaction itself becomes a part of the story. It's why memes are born, why hashtags trend, and why whole communities of creators suddenly find themselves with millions of new eyes on them. And now that spotlight is shifting toward the black Scottish community, I think we're about to witness something really special. What excites me even more is imagining what else is out there, what we haven't heard about yet. Because let's be real, the diaspora is so wide, so layered and so rich that there are probably dozens of communities we are yet to learn about. Black people in unexpected places, thriving, building culture, creating history, and waiting for that moment when the world finally pays attention. I can already see it now. One day we'll be on TikTok discovering another black this or black that, and the cycle will continue. And each time we'll be reminded that blackness is global, diverse, and beautiful in ways that defy our stereotypes and expectations. From where I'm standing, this is more than just entertainment. It's education, it's connection, and it's unity. And I think that's why this moment matters so much. It's not about feeling embarrassed for not knowing. It's about being open enough to learn when the knowledge finally comes your way. And as I said earlier, if you already knew about the Black Scottish community, then that's great. But for the rest of us who didn't, this is an opportunity to expand our worldview and celebrate yet another branch of this global family. So to my Black Scottish cousins, much appreciated. Keep sharing your stories, keep showing up on TikTok, and yes, make me go viral, cousins. I say that playfully, but at the moment, at the same time, I mean it, because the more we share, the more we connect, and the more we go viral together, the stronger our sense of unity becomes. To wrap this up, I just want to say that this has been such a fun and enlightening discovery for me. It really does feel like a good find, one of those things that reminds you how vast and interconnected the world is. And I honestly can't wait to see what other hidden gems come to light. Maybe next week will be talking about Black community in a country most of us have never expected. And when that happens, we'll celebrate them too, because every new discovery is another reminder that we are everywhere. We are thriving and we're part of something much bigger than ourselves. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. Did you already know about the Black Scottish community, or is this new to you too? Share thoughts, share reactions, and if you are coming from that community, definitely drop a comment, because I would love to hear directly from you. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and with love, I'll see you in my next video. Please stay peaceful.